She said to with me tomorrow night.
Very happy to receive you.
Lowering stars and thunderstorms. The star of liberty. Unceasing from the waking war. It's been
I'm the Minister of Agriculture in charge of affairs of the Kingdom of Morocco. So, as you know, it's a new embassy. It's reopened just in November last year, and we're very glad to receive our guests from the National Observatory for the Children's Rights. It is an important step into the whole architecture of the roadmap we have signed with the Kingdom of Morocco, signed with the Republic of Liberia in New York on the 29th of September in the margin of the United Nations General Assembly. It has a focus on many sectors, including, of course, the health sector, which is part and parcel of the President's agenda, which he wants to promote. So, the National Observatory of Human Rights, of Children's Rights, is here to contribute into this implementation and helping Liberia to achieve its goals as far as health is concerned. It is also an opportunity to develop relationships between the two children's parliament. That the future, as the President said, and the new elite, they're the ones who will be leading the countries, and it's good that we establish a relationship, exchange experiences, and also bring together in a collective effort and bring up an ownership of our approach how to develop the participation of children in the whole architecture of representation, law making, and all that has to do with the role that should be played by the Parliament in China.
Okay, thank you so much. Again, we say thank you for visiting Liberia and your guests. I want to say thank you. Also want to say thank you to the Minister.
It's been a shield of golden flames. She lifted it in a proud name and raised her people long for long to know their destiny. The Lone Star forever, the Lone Star forever.
This is good for you. Of course, we're also very happy that we could.
So, before presenting the experience of Children's Parliament, permit me to remember that to remind that Morocco was among the first countries in the world to sign the International Convention of Children's Rights in 1989. 4 years later, the convention was ratified by the Moroccan government, and in 1995, His Majesty King Hassan II took decisive steps to implement the convention by creating the National Observatory for Children's Rights as a model of democratic child engagement and a catalyst for rights-based policy change in Morocco and beyond.
Children, it affects our mental health. So my question is, what are those mechanisms that are put into place for these children that are affected, that they may overcome these barriers and have a mental stability? What are these mechanisms that are put into place?
Yeah. So you need psychologists and sometimes psychiatrists. You need care. You need therapy. And sometimes there are methods that's named EMDR, who is post-trauma method that can make you forget the trauma or forget the emotion that are negative during the trauma. So you need therapy, and then you can pass the way.
And
was saying the ministers being told by the president many times in cabinet meeting is to ensure that the government does not transition from power without mentoring the generation of people.
It's a long-term action.
Yes.
Very
Potential
important. You have to build something
Exactly.
important that
So
will
we
be
need to
continued
grow
by
the
others.
future. Yes, we need to be on the grow the future leaders. And investing in children, youth, just as he said. A lot of times we get distracted and focus on the youth. But they are children. Below 18, they are children. Even though they may fall in the category of youth and adolescents, they still do fall in the children category. And it's important for us not to lose track of that. It's very critical. In that way, all of our national interventions will focus in a more tangible way that gives us results. I always tell people, I don't like to just do activities. I don't like to hold functions, events.
It's very important for me as Vice President of National Observatory of Children's Rights, who is President by Her Royalty the Princess Lella, who is the sister of the King of Wales, sister Blessing. With my delegation, we are 4. So here's 2 persons that's working hard in the National Observatory, and this is our representative of Child Parliament. And I'm also
first and foremost, on behalf of the Ministry of Gender, our dynamic minister, Minister Wemi Horace Colley, who would have loved to be here, extend her greetings. And the entire ministry will say thank you for coming, and we say welcome again. From the children of Liberia, we say welcome to Liberia. So as a way of uniting, the Children Parliament of Liberia have a small presentation to do.
Please come. With deepest gratitude, we sincerely thank the Moroccan delegation, including the Children's Parliament of Morocco, for an esteemed visit to Liberia. Your presence has not only strengthened the bridge of cooperation between our nations, but has also inspired the hearts of Liberians' children. May this token serve as a lasting memory of friendship, unity, and our shared commitment to the future of young people, presented by the Liberia National Children's Forum on this day. Thank you so much. Take this home and tell the children of Morocco that anytime soon, the Liberia National Children's Forum will be coming, and they should be prepared to receive us.
Along may soar over land and over seas, deserted and never uphold it
right, thank you. So, on behalf of us again, we'd like to gown you. So we didn't even stop there as a ministry. We did not stop there. Our minister said we can't stop there. Okay. So for the Princess of Morocco, Excellency, we say we give this calabash and this handmade country cloth from Lofa County. We call it enough. Since he told us he was coming. Wow. So take it back to her and take it from the Ministry
Thank you from
of
her.
Gender.
Thank you. Thank you. Voice of children being heard. How everyone would like here to protect children. How you are invested. I'm so impressed about the vibes here and how you are all really, really, really engaged. I'm so happy that we will collaborate with the National Observatory of Children.
I can add to her very eloquent expression. It's all about protecting children and looking after their welfare. So I'm very moved by just being a part of this ceremony, and but also value the terrific work that you have all done here this week. And this is kind of collaboration, whether it's the U.S., but certainly with Morocco and Liberia, we want to see more of. So thank you all.
Well, first of all, I want to acknowledge all of the ambassadors, now host Bilal, the Moroccan ambassador who was instrumental in working with the Ministry of Gender in putting all of this together, and to our Honorable Her Excellency, our guest, her passion, her desire to see children of Africa, just get the rights, the basic human rights they deserve. And as you all know, my history, 25 years, I've been running Magdalene Cooper Foundation. We took children off the street post-war, and today those children are in schools like the Notre Dame University. We have children who are working. It is possible. With a determination to move children from zero to hero, it is possible. Liberia can do it. Yes. And yes. On behalf of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Liberia, I want to say thank you to the Ministry of Gender for your part, your role that you're about to take. Let's not lose this opportunity. Let's hold her to the feet, and let's make sure everything she has to bring on the table, whatever we bring on the table, let's seize all the opportunities to make sure our children gain their basic human rights. It's not too much to ask for. An education, healthcare, access to nutrition, access to security, which is housing. Our children deserve it. If we can provide basic human rights for our children, this country will move forward. Yes. But if we choose not to, this country will remain where it is. Yes. And I think we're the generation that want to see our children move forward. We want to see Liberia move forward. So on behalf of His Excellency, I want to say to Her Excellency, thank you. Thank you. It's a pleasure to meet you. You're my new sister. We're going to do a lot together.
Yes.
We will. Merci so much. Minister, merci beaucoup. Thank you. Thank you. Ambassador, thank you.
I don't have the words, just like Your Excellency, the Vice President of the National Observatory for Child Rights. I'm very happy that we all got together here after heartbeat 3 days. A lot of exchange, very fruitful, very conclusive. I was personally very impressed about especially the Parliament, Children's Parliament. I mean, the President, great guy, and it's good that his counterpart is here. I'm looking forward that they establish friendship, you see, and they work together. Of course, we have rendezvous for children parliaments, and we would like to see all of you collaborating with Africa. This is a good example of South cooperation to African countries working together to cherish and implement what they have as an exchange their physical policies in terms of child participation in the public life, and of course it's the future about our country, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to the government of Liberia, particularly to the Minister of Gender and all the stakeholders that participate in this. And I take also the occasion to acknowledge the work done by my team at the Embassy of Morocco, who are who are all Liberians. So it's already something. I'm really happy that the work they have done and all the efforts that they have put to make this successful. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.